Hi again, guys. I thought about doing this video quite a while ago when I first went and seen the movie, Me Before You, but I decided not to do it right away just because of my emotions at the time. So I actually read the book before going to see the movie, so I knew what was going to happen and what the story was, and it just was a lot more emotional seeing it in a movie form than just reading the book. But if you haven't seen it or don't really know the story, I can give the little gist of it. The main character is injured by being hit by a vehicle in the street and gets a quite high level spinal cord injury and goes from being a very active and wealthy, adventurous man in his 30s to somebody now living as a quad and having to depend on people for basically everything. The movie starts into his injury about 2 years after, and he meets a young woman who is hired to help him get back into doing stuff with his life, and needless to say, they fall in love, and they know that they end up loving each other, but he still makes the decision that he had wanted to months before meeting her, that he was going to basically go to a assisted suicide clinic, and he decided to end his own life. So seeing that as somebody who is a quad is difficult, because I would never even think about doing something like that. One thing that did impress me about the book and the movie was that the author and writer had done a lot of research about somebody with a spinal cord injury, and they knew and talked about autonomic dysreflexia. They talked about different medications like baclofen that a lot of people use for spasms. So that part of it was very knowledgeable and accurate. So then the only unfortunate part is the accuracy of somebody living in that situation and them wanting to end their own life. Because a lot of people still live a very fulfilling life after going through an injury like this. So that's why I know a lot of people in different situations, quads and paras, are not super thrilled about the fact that this movie basically shows the life of a quad is not worth living. And by him having a great life and then wanting to end up ending it because he's in this situation just shows that it's the worst situation that could ever happen. And that's what's frustrating about it, because obviously it's super frustrating and shitty and people wish that it didn't happen, but there could be a lot worse things. So if I try to understand it from being somebody like Will in that position, he had his parents and was living in his own mini apartment off of their house, and his girlfriend at the time of his accident ended up leaving him and became married to his best friend, which is obviously devastating for him, and he probably felt like there was nobody to support him anymore. And that's why when him and Louisa, his caretaker that is the main girl in the movie, and when they end up clearly falling in love and going on that trip together, it's sad that it wasn't able to make him feel any joy to want to stay alive and see what kind of life they could have together. So, as a dramatic love story and book, it was very good and kept you interested. And if you were anybody just reading it, it would probably be a very good book, and then you finish it, maybe you see the movie, and then that's it. But then for those of us out there who are in wheelchairs and read this or go see a movie and think, wow, now that's the image that's been put out there for people about anybody living with a spinal cord injury, that they don't feel like living anymore, their life isn't worth anything, and they all just want their life to end. And that's really irritating because there's so many things that are still possible, and that was actually the very first tattoo I ever got saying all things are possible. And that was like a year after my injury, because I knew life was going to be hard going forward, but I knew that it could still be beautiful and fulfilling in so many ways. So overall, I did see this movie probably over a month ago, and since then I've wanted to make a video about it. When it ended in the theater, I was super emotional, and I think people were like, holy crap, there's a girl in a wheelchair who just watched this movie and now she's crying in the bottom of the theater, and it was probably weird. So I just know I want to live life for as long as possible. So that's what I plan to do, and I just hope that this movie didn't give anybody a negative thought or put that thought in their head. And if you're watching this, know that your life is worth everything and it's great, and to enjoy every single day. So I think that's where I'll end this video today. Speaking of enjoying every day, it's beautiful outside today, so I'm gonna go chill outside with my dogs and a book. Plus, I already know an idea for a video I want to make next, and that's probably gonna get me even more riled up about it than this one did. So I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.